So this is Dana Morales coming to you again from the Happiness Bucket, and in this video I'd like to talk to you about labeling your containers. It is important that when you decontainerize that you notate on your containers, if you don't know easily what those items are. You'll see on this container, one thing that I have done is I have taken pieces of the container that it came from, or the packaging that it came from, and attached it to this container. I just attached it with tape, and what I did here, this is brown rice, and it's not something that I cook regularly. So whenever I go to cook it, I like to know what it is I'm supposed to be doing. So what I did is I cut the instructions out on how to prepare it, as well as the measurements that you should use for different varying sizes of guests. So that is something that you can do. I generally put it in the pantry this way, so you don't even see that information on the back of your container. On this one, you'll see that I have labeled what it is. I have 4 different containers like this, 3 containers like this. I have one with regular flour in it, one with sugar, and then this one has massive flour in it. This is flour that is used to make tortillas, and so I don't want to mix it up with regular flour. It looks a little different, but just at a glance, I want to be able to just reach in the pantry and get what I need. So it is really important, especially when you have things that look alike, that you label the container. I will tell you that in labeling with a label tape, I don't know how else to say it, but if you have a label maker and you create this tab or this label, if you were to pull that off, it will leave a sticky residue. So you'll need to be aware of that and use the proper tools and mechanisms, water, soap, really hot water, soak in it to get that sticky residue off, or you can damage the material of your container. So just be aware of that when you are labeling. A lot of people like to label on the front or stick their instructions on the bottom, but for me, I feel like that was just doing too much. I just put it on the back. So hopefully you found this helpful, and we will be back soon with a few more tips for you. Bye-bye.